So what if I was to tell you that Star Trek: The Next Generation was nominated for an Emmy Award for Best Drama in the seventh season? Yeah, it was. Not many people know it, actually. A lot of my friends and, family even that, but because my episode was in the last season, the final season, seventh season, it was eligible because the whole season is eligible for an Emmy Award because yours was included. So it was a real thrill of mine, and let's talk about it. So yeah, back then it was a thrill. This was 1993-94, the 93-94th season, seventh season of Next Generation. And it was amazing. It was such a thrill to learn that. I got to say, though, I think a lot of you guys would probably agree, the award shows just are not what they used to be. And I'm not even saying in terms of they say, oh, the way Hollywood has changed, all the modern sort of progressive and, woke stuff. I'm not even talking about that. You can go, whole hog. I'm talking about just TV in general. Like, people don't watch broadcast as much. Now, I think the Oscars and the Tonys or Emmys, I think they're streaming now as well. I think they do maybe simulcast like as well. I'm not sure. Like, for example, Disney owns Hulu, and I think they had the Oscars on Hulu as well. But the bottom line is, it's still an honor. Of course, it still is like a prestigious thing in ways people could debate and argue with me. But back in 94, that 93 and 94 season, that was pretty cool. And I think that it was a thrill, to be part. It was a thrill to be part of Star Trek at that point, because it was my first professional Hollywood script sale, and then to be honored with an Emmy nomination. Too bad we didn't win. I think that's the thing. It's like, they always have one or two or more shows that nobody is going to bet on them winning. And it's not because lack of quality for Next Gen. And you could say, well, that was the seventh season, which a lot of people do, critique, including me. I mean, before my episode sold, and even now, I'm like, there's some clunkers in the seventh season, but then there's some clunkers in the first, of course. And most people, generally look at the season one as being the weakest. But I always defend it in ways because it's the embryonic season, of course. Every show is going to have that, legs, that the sea legs, they're struggling, to get its footing. So what do you think? I mean, Emmy Awards, Oscars even, they're not what they used to be. But back in the day, to get on, an Emmy Award, even though it was, it wasn't my specific writing, but it was the entire season in the show. So I was a collective Emmy Award nominee. It was so cool. I don't know. Where's it going to go? I know YouTube or online. Isn't it the Streamies? I think it's called the Streamies, right? Or maybe it's called the Netties. Oh, yeah, I think it's called the Netties. So who knows? I think YouTube's eligible too. Who knows? Maybe some of my stuff will be eligible. I think it's the Netties, right? Or the Streamies, something. Anyway, tell us what you think. Give us your thoughts and feedback. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're subscribing. See you soon.
Logic is the beginning of wisdom, but not with the Sci-Fi guy.